Down beneath the concrete street, no sunlight touches where the sub bass and the timber meet. Red needle dancing on the V, you meet a face. Warm analog warm, filling up the empty space. Muted wooden snare cracking soft against the kick. Herbal smoke rising while the lighter does its trick. Spotted dusting on the vinyl, spinning on the plate. Never rush the process, we just let the timing wait. Cassette reels turning with the subtle magnetic hum, staying true to every single beat and bass drum. Let the world chase the trends up above the ground. We just build a sanctuary in this dusty sound. Red needles bouncing on the analog display, keeping all the real ones floating miles away. Red needles bouncing on the analog display, quiet in the basement till the night turns gray. Microphone waiting with the black foam shield, nothing fake produced, everything is naturally revealed. Ash settling soft on the corner of the wood, keeping every promise that we made inside the hood. Fast food music on the feed gets erased. Real soul patience never going out of taste. Fingers on the fader moving slow with the feel. Distant bass vibrating through the heavy industrial steel. No shortcuts taken, no algorithms chased, just timeless underground energy never placed in waste. Exhale slow, watch the smoke clear the screen, living out the quiet life behind the scene. Red needles bouncing on the analog display, keeping all the real ones floating miles away. Red needles bouncing on the analog display, quiet in the basement till the night turns gray. Needles bouncing on the analog display, keeping all the real ones floating miles away. Red needles bouncing on the analog display, quiet in the basement till the night turns gray. Revolving with a steady plastic click. Old cassette shell resting on the table, thunking thick. Muted trumpet whispering through the basement air. No corporate suits or fake promises over there. Dust particles floating in the amber desk lamp beam, stepping out the matrix, living in a quiet dream. Bar mark on the corner of the heavy wooden deck, keeping all my day ones protected in check. Low and humming like a quiet generator heartbeat. Miles under pavement, far away from corporate street. They trade their whole soul just to get a little fame. We stay down inside the tape deck, never change the game. Plastic spools spinning while the magnetic tape rolls. Quiet room protecting all these real day one souls. Plastic spools spinning while the magnetic tape rolls. Stepping back from noise as the quiet night unfolds. The quiet night unfolds. Yeah. Warm plastic smell blending with the sweet herbal burn. Watching every revolution as the reels take a turn. Rhyme book open, faded ink across the page. Never cared about the numbers or the fake digital stage. Sipping lukewarm coffee from an old ceramic mug. Sub-bass, resting like a heavy velvet rug. Zero clout chasing, zero noise on the feed. Just pure tape saturation, giving everything we need. Slow exhales curling past the pop filter screen, keeping every single promise that was made behind the scene. Plastic spools spinning while the magnetic tape rolls. Quiet room protecting all these real day one souls. Plastic spools spinning while the magnetic tape rolls. Stepping back from noise as the quiet night unfolds. Plastic spools spinning while the magnetic tape rolls. Stepping back from noise as the quiet night unfolds. Ash growing heavy on the edge of the board. No digital metrics or metrics to hoard. Quiet underground where the frequencies breathe, leaving all the noise in the algorithm. Leave soft whistling hanging in the dim yellow haze. Counting up the hours through the late night maze. Seat lean back in the old studio chair, watching tiny embers floating up in the air. Never need a spotlight or a flash on the stage, just a trusted pen and an unwritten page. Gray ash falling slow on the wooden tabletop. Head nodding easy while the heavy rhythms drop. Gray ash falling slow on the wooden tabletop. In this quiet basement where the digital can't stop. Yeah. Coffee cup sweating on a stack of old vinyl, keeping everything simple, refusing to try. Whistling a melody that loops in my head long after the streets in the city went dead. Day ones know how we keep it intact. No illusions here, just immutable facts. Low baseline pulsing underneath the floorboards, cutting all the strings on the internet chords. Exhale easy, let the smoke pull away. Living in the pocket till the dawn in the day. Gray ash falling slow on the wooden tabletop. Head nodding easy while the heavy heavy rhythms drop. Gray ash falling slow on the wooden tabletop. In this quiet basement where the digital can't stop. Gray ash falling slow on the wooden tabletop. Head nodding easy while the heavy rhythms drop. Gray ash falling slow on the wooden tabletop. In this quiet basement where the digital can't stop. Diamond tip riding on the vinyl groove track. Black wax spinning, bringing on this music right back. Hollow body guitar playing soft bluesy licks. Far away from corporate tricks and short phone clicks. Soft bass resting like an old velvet coat. Every quiet bar holds a genuine note. Dusty black disc turning round on the deck. Keeping all my day ones protected in check. Never built a legacy for internet clout. We just stay underground while the world screams out. Smoky amber light reflection on the chrome arm. Keeping the sanctuary safe from external harm. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Underground sanctuary where the true heads go. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Quiet in the basement, letting heavy bass flow. Sipping black tea while the guitar notes fade. Respecting every single track that we ever made. No shortcuts taken in this analog space. Just patience and rhythm at an effortless pace. Vinyl crackle whispering between every bar. Brighter than the fake light of any pop star. Exhale slow, watch the smoke circle high. Underneath the basement floor, far below the sky. Loyal to the culture that gave us a home. Never chasing trends where the lost souls roam. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Underground sanctuary where the true heads go. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Quiet in the basement, letting heavy bass flow. Needle in the groove zip riding on the vinyl groove track. Black wax spinning, bringing honest music right back. Hollow body guitar playing soft bluesy licks, far away from corporate tricks and short phone clicks. Sub bass resting like an old velvet coat. Every quiet bar holds a genuine note. Dusty black disc turning round on the deck, keeping all my day ones protected in check. Never built a legacy for internet clout. We just stay underground while the world screams out. Smoky amber light reflection on the chrome arm, keeping the sanctuary safe from external harm. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Underground sanctuary where the true heads go. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Quiet in the basement, letting heavy bass flow. Sipping black tea while the guitar notes fade, respecting every single track that we ever made. No shortcuts taken in this analog space, just patience and rhythm at an effortless pace. Final crackle whispering between every bar, brighter than the fake light of any pop star. Exhale slow, watch the smoke circle high underneath the basement floor, far below the sky. Loyal to the culture that gave us a home. Never chasing trends where the lost souls roam. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Underground sanctuary where the true heads go. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Quiet in the basement, letting heavy bass flow. Slow. Underground sanctuary where the true heads go. Needle in the groove while the vinyl spins slow. Quiet in the basement, letting heavy bass flow. Glass chimney glowing from the oil lamp beam. Warm amber shadows in the basement dream. Velveteen notes falling soft like rain, washing all the clutter from a tired brain. Sub bass resting like a heavy iron plate. Never rushing moments, we just let them wait. Dust on the fader, quiet on the mic. Building something real that the fake don't like. No status updates, no numbers on the screen. Just keeping shit authentic right behind the scene. Paper cup resting where the wood grain split. Another quiet bar while the lighter stays lit. Warm glass glowing in the underground dark. Slow head nod from an analog spark. Warm glass glowing in the underground dark. Slow head nod from an analog spark. Yeah. Fingers on the meadow keys letting notes ring. Never cared much for what the trends might bring. cassette deck churning with a low magnetic sound. Deep underground where the truth is found. Herbal smoke rising through the lampshade cone, making peace inside the sanctuary of my own day ones. Chilling, no words need spoken. Solid steel bonds that can never be broken. Exhale easy, watch the circle drift high. Living for the feeling that money can't buy. Bone glass glowing in the underground dark. Slow head nod from an analog spark. Warm glass glowing in the underground dark. Slow head nod from an analog spark. Slow head nod from an analog spark. Warm glass glowing in the underground dark. Slow head nod from an analog spark. Cold iron pipes running up against the wall. Basement sanctuary, never letting pressure fall. Muted sax crying in a slow blues key, keeping every single thought floating wild and free. Low sub, frequency vibrating through the floor. World keeps spinning right outside the heavy door. Ashtray overflowing on the edge of the rack. Never taking steps that we'd have to take back. Let the viral noise die out on the street. We just stay down here where the soul and iron meet. Pop filtered dark with the shadow of the mic, crafting something solid that the real heads like. Muted brass blowing through the cold iron beam. Living out the night inside an underground dream. Muted brass blowing through the cold iron beam. Living out the night inside an underground dream. Yeah. Fingers on the brass keys, breathing out slow. Watching out the yellow desk light starts to glow. No flash photography, no commercial pitch. Just an analog tape deck making us rich. Rich in the quiet, rich in the mind. Leaving all the fake clout and metrics far behind. Day one's nodding in the corner of the room. Sub-bass shaking away the winter gloom. Thick herbal smoke hanging heavy on the air. Nothing to prove cause we're already there. Muted brass blowing through the cold iron beam. Living out the night inside an underground dream. Muted brass blowing through the cold iron beam. Living out the night inside an underground dream. the subterranean room, chasing off the chill of the midnight gloom. Leslie speaker spinning slow under amber light, holding down the fort in the middle of the night. Sub bass creeping like a calm deep wave, digging out a lane that the fake can't pave. Lighter on the desk beside a half-burned roll. Every single bar comes straight from the soul. No theatrical noise, no modern trap scheme, just pure organic texture in a basement dream. Shadows on the brick wall, standing real still, paying every dues just to master the skill. Organ chords floating through the underground air, sinking in the groove without a single care. Organ chords floating through the underground air, sinking in the groove without a single care. Yeah. Fingers pressing keys on the wooden side panel, switching off the world, tuning to a new channel. No corporate eyes watching what we record. Stay enrich in spirit, no hollow reward. Coffee cup cold on a stack of old tapes, finding quiet peace while the dark night shapes. Day one's chilling, letting atmosphere breathe, watching quiet smoke, green patterns in a weave. Slow exhale, drifting to the ceiling joist beam, living out reality behind a fake dream. Organ chords floating through the underground air, sinking in the groove without a single care. Organ chords floating through the underground air, sinking in the groove without a single care. A single care. No. Nylon strings plucking soft against the concrete wall. Basement refuge where the city noise falls. Smoky amber light resting on the fretboard wood, keeping every promise that we made in the hood. Sub bass heavy like a velvet blanket laid, respecting every single quiet track that we made. Ashtray resting on the corner of the amp, chasing off the chill in the underground dam. Never care for clout or the artificial shine, we just take our time, let the real ones align. Pop filter dark in the corner of the space, moving through the night at an effortless pace. Nylon notes echoing through concrete and stone, building up a world that we call our own. Nylon notes echoing through concrete and stone, quiet in the basement, far away from the phone. Fingers sliding slow on the high nylon string, finding all the peace that the quiet hours bring. Coffee cup cooling on a stack of old beats, miles beneath the pavement of the midnight streets. No gimmicks push, no algorithms chase, just pure soul passion, never going to waste. Day one's nodding while the tape reels turn, watching herbal embers gently flicker and burn. Slow exhale drifting through the studio air, living for the music cause the truth is right there. Nylon notes echoing through concrete and stone, building up a world that we call our own. Nylon notes echoing through concrete and stone, quiet in the basement, far away from the phone. Nylon notes echoing through concrete and stone, building up a world that we call our own. Nylon notes echoing through concrete and stone, quiet in the basement, far away from the phone. Analog synth pad floating warm across the dark basement sanctuary with the quiet analog spark. Silver reel to real spools turning on the deck, keeping all my day ones protected and in check. Low end humming soft underneath the floor. World keys spinning right outside the heavy door. Spent half the evening just adjusting one tone, finding quiet peace inside the space of my own. No viral chasing, no fake theatrical noise, just timeless boom bap that the underground enjoys. Lighter sitting quiet by the fader bank strip, sipping lukewarm coffee with the steady slow grip. Warm scent floating while the silver spools spin. Underground sanctuary where the quiet thoughts win. Warm scent floating while the silver spools spin, keeping all the real ones floating deep within. Filters closing down till the high sound dark, etching out the feeling like a signature mark. No clout chasing here, zero drama on the feed, just pure take warmth, giving everything we need. Slow exhalations curling past the pop shield, nothing forced or written, everything is revealed. Day one's nodding along to the steady bass line. Everything is easy when the timing stays fine, even behind stress in the fake industry. Locked inside the basement with the music in me. Warm scent floating while the silver spools spin. Underground sanctuary where the quiet thoughts win. Warm synth floating while the silver spools spin, keeping all the real ones floating deep within. Sanctuary where the quiet thoughts went. Warm scent floating while the silver spools spin, keeping all the real ones floating deep within. Vintage soul chops looping soft against the wall. Underground sanctuary where the heavy shadows fall. Silent oaths swore between the day ones in the room, keeping out the fake shit in the industry gloom. Sub-bass sliding like a slow-moving tide. Nothing left to prove, nowhere we need to hide. Burnt match resting on the side of the board, building up a legacy the suits could never afford. Pop filter dark underneath the amber lamp, chasing off the quiet in the basement. Damn, no viral gimmicks, no manufactured trends, just real life loyalty that never breaks or bends. Soul strings weeping through the analog tape, building up a world where the quiet souls escape. Soul strings weeping through the analog tape, quiet in the basement, letting heavy rhythm shake. Fingers on the crossfader, catching every beat. Miles down below, all the noise on the street. Paper cups sweating with a splash of dark tea. Finding pure comfort in the sounds we set free. Slow exhale drifting through the warm yellow air, sitting in the corner of the studio chair. Day one's nodding while the loop stays tight, rolling up another for the middle of the night. We stay true to the craft that gave us our voice, living in the pocket, buying effortless joy. Soul strings weeping through the analog tape, building up a world where the quiet souls escape. Soul strings weeping through the analog tape, quiet in the basement, letting heavy rhythm shake. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Wooden flute drifting through the underground space. Concrete room holding us in quiet embrace. Sub-bass pulsing like a slow, steady chest. Underneath the city where the weary minds rest. Ashtray full beside the stack of old beats. Miles away from drama happening on the streets. Amber lamp glowing with the warm, soft beam. Drifting real easy in the stoner late dream. No fast talking, no desperate pitch. Just an analog tape deck making life rich. Pop filter casting long shadows on the wood. Keeping every promise that we made in the hood. Soft flute breathing over concrete and stone. Building up a world that we call our own. Soft flute breathing over concrete and stone. Quiet in the basement, far away from the phone. Yeah, fingers tracing grain on the studio desk, leaving all the noise behind, discarding the rest. Cassette reels turning with the low quiet sound, deep beneath the pavement where the real heads are found. Herbal smoke rising in a slow gray curl. I'm bothered by the chaos of a fast moving world. Day one's nodding while the loop rides smooth. Everything we produce is designed just to soothe. Exhale easy, watch the light fade down. Still holding down the fort, far beneath the town. Soft flute breathing over concrete and stone. Building up a world that we call our own. Soft flute breathing over concrete and stone. Quiet in the basement, far away from the phone. Up a world that we call our own. Soft flute breathing over concrete and stone. Quiet in the basement, far away from the phone. Mellow rose keys ringing soft through the dark. Iron sanctuary with the quiet analog spark. 4 in the morning, world above fast asleep, guarding every single promise that we pledged to keep. Sub-bass resting like a heavy velvet weight. Never chasing trends, we just let the timing wait. Coffee cup lukewarm, sitting on the desk shelf, making real music just to satisfy the self. Pot filter dark with the shadow of the frame, far away from clout and the numbers on the game. Herbal smoke rising in the slow lazy stream, keeping it authentic in an underground dream. Warm rose core, floating through the iron and stone, building up a refuge that we claim as our own. Warm rose chords, floating through the iron and stone, quiet in the basement while the night rolls on. Fingers resting gentle on the vintage key tops, head nodding easy while the heavy rhythm drops. Reels keeping time with the low steady click. Zero fake drama, zero internet tricks. Day one's chilling in the corner of the shade, respecting every single observation that we made. Low frequency pulsing through the concrete floor, keeping all the noise right outside the studio door. Exhale slow, watch the room breathe deep. Yeah, living for the moments that the real ones keep. Warm rose chords, floating through the iron and stone, building up a refuge that we claim as our own. Warm rose chords, floating through the iron and stone, quiet in the basement while the night rolls on. Five in the morning, pre-dawn fall rolling in. Basements where the night ends, then the morning begins. Bugle horn playing soft through the amber lamp glow. Sub-bass pulsing like a river running slow. Ashtray cold on the edge of the wood, keeping every promise that we made in the hood. Tape real slowing to a quiet steady turn, watching the last herbal ember gently burn. No noise, no hype, just a sanctuary space, moving through the twilight at an effortless pace. Pop filter dark in the corner of the room, chasing off the chill of the early morning gloom. Muted trumpet blowing through the pre-dawn fog, writing down the quiet in an underground law. Muted trumpet blowing through the pre-dawn fog, writing down the quiet in an underground law. finger sliding easy over vintage fader strips, sipping lukewarm tea with the quiet set of lips. Day one's resting while the music stays true. Nothing left to prove, nothing left we need to do. Low and humming soft through the concrete floor. World stays silent right outside the heavy door. Slow exhale, drifting through the cool yellow air, sinking real deep in the studio chair, living out the peace that the quiet hours yield. Safe inside the basement with our loyalty sealed. Muted trumpet blowing through the pre-dawn fog, lighting down the quiet in an underground law. Muted trumpet blowing through the pre-dawn fog, lighting down the quiet in an underground law. Trumpet blowing through the pre-dawn fog, writing down the quiet in an underground law. Muted trumpet blowing through the pre-dawn fog, writing down the quiet in an underground law.